All right, so we're going to talk about Henry Cavill as Wolverine. Yes. Now, a lot of people saying that I just wanted to bash uh, the Wolverine, Deadpool, and Wolverine movie, and that's not the case. I went in blind. I haven't even seen the first two, but this one was just what I seen was just it sucked. But there were some things that I liked. Um, which was just the cameos. The cameos is what really kept me engaged throughout the movie. Um, Blade was one of them, even though Wesley Snipes is pretty much washed up. Um, I enjoyed Henry Cavill as Wolverine. I think he did a good cameo. Um, I think he did. He has the look for somebody to play Wolverine. So I think he should capitalize. I think Henry Cavill should be in a position to capitalize because he has the talent, he has the box office draw, he has the physique, he has the youth, and most importantly, he has the fans. A lot of people are fans of Henry Cavill because of Zack Snyder. Um, which is pretty much sad because Henry Cavill is supposed to be an A-list actor right now if WB would have let Zack Snyder do his original plan. Um, but we all know that Henry Cavill was done dirty. Hell, Zack Snyder was done dirty by Warner Brothers, but um, Henry Cavill suffered the most because they played around with him. They fired him, then they called him back, then they fired him again, and they just played him, you know. And I would say Zack Snyder, even though Zack Snyder brought Henry Cavill to the mainstream, he shouldn't have killed him off in Batman vs Superman, especially in that was just Henry Cavill's second Superman film. Um, so he was done dirty by the director and WB. But I don't put the blame solely on Zack. Zack he tried to do the best that he could with what he had. Um, so Henry Cavill does have a fan base, which that's in Henry Cavill's favor, and he needs to capitalize on this. I would love to see him in a Wolverine film, at least 3 films. And I wouldn't mind for him to go to the MCU. I mean, because James Gunn has pretty much tarnished the legacy of the Snyderverse, and him and James Gunn and his, James Gunn and his followers, his ass lickers, his peasants, they want corny shit. They want Superman in panties. Hell, why not put him in a bra? I wouldn't be surprised if Superman ends up in a bra by the end of that Superman film. But Henry Cavill was done dirty, and I think at this point he should go to Marvel. Although I still want the Snyderverse, but like I said, James Gunn's peasants, they won't allow it. But so I'll say go to Marvel and capitalize because he has the physique and he has the talent. He has the fan base. So my only issue is the director. I would want him work with I would want him work with like a good director, not the Russo brothers, but somebody that's really gonna bring out Henry's talent like Zack did. I wouldn't even mind if Zack was to direct the Wolverine film starring Henry Cavill. That'd be a big fuck you to DC. But I think Henry Cavill should play Wolverine from now on because Hugh Jackman, he's washed up, he's old, he's done for. Hugh Jackman did what he did and he gave us what he gave us. And it's time to pass the torch to another youthful actor, And like I said, I respect Hugh Jackman for what he did with Wolverine. I was not feeling him in the this Deadpool movie because to me, Wolverine died in Logan. Um, this whole Wolverine and Deadpool was pretty much a money grab, and it made Hugh Jackman look silly. But you know, it is what it is. Um, but I would like to see Henry Cavill as Wolverine. I think this will be his breakout role. Um, you know, after the Snyder, after the issues with the Snyderverse, I think we can actually see Henry's true talent if he capitalized on it, because this movie has to get done within like 2 years, 2 or 3 years at the most. Um, but I think this is a good opportunity for Henry Cavill to really shine and get the recognition that he deserves. Um, I would definitely support the movie. I would just want a good director directing the movie, not the Russo brothers. Um, Pretty much, I wouldn't want anybody that worked with Marvel. You know, I would want somebody either new, up and coming, or somebody like Christopher Nolan or Zach. Um, but what do you guys think about Henry Cavill as the new Wolverine? I think it'll work. I think Henry Cavill should go ahead and figure out a deal and capitalize it on it as quick as he can, because right now he's hot, you know. But that was one of the cameos that I did enjoy in the film, and I don't know. What do you guys think? Leave your comments below. Do you think Henry Cavill's cameo, even though it was just a small cameo, do you think just by the way he looked and by the way he built, he has what it takes to be the next Wolverine? Because I think he does. But what do you guys think? I want to hear from y'all. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.